The title is "Can you pass the salt, please?" And we have like just like these little salt, how do you call it, suppliers. That is just a structural device to focus on one subject for each dinner conversation. And the first subject was friendship. The second was madness, and tonight is the third time we do this. And it's the notion of the gift. And the first two dinners have been incredibly inspiring, but it's also incredibly exhausting. As you can see from the setup, it's like 10 people involved with like the organization for quite some time. It's a collaboration between the Salon and the program, Fotini. She was also here. And we always have one guest who's cooking. So tonight it's Elín Hansdóttir and Lynn Peemoeller. And it's always like an idea for, so today, for example, the food is connected to the notion of the gift. And the gift in German, just as like a little sidekick, the gift is poison. So it's kind of a double meaning that also like there's a lot of little plays one can do with the notion of the gift. So there's a lot of, there's a lot of playing, and of course the idea of like discussing philosophical questions is not that we have academic discussions here, but to use notions that are concerning really basic setups that we have to deal with, or that we are concerned with, or that we are encountering in our daily lives, and to bring different people together to discuss these things. Because it's always like the idea is also because we have dinner conversations with our friends regularly, but we very often know what our friends are thinking anyways, and we wanted to somehow formalize this possibility of engagedly speak with different people and like open our minds to different ways of thought. And there are a few inputs by people we invite beforehand to contribute themes or thoughts on the notion of the gift this time. And that's where this like formal device, "Can you pass the salt, please?" comes from. The only thing that in which we structure the evening is that we interrupt, or that we pass on the salt to the next speaker if we feel that the subject is not interesting anymore. Yeah, structuring the evening, this is like the idea of passing the salt.